Good morning and welcome to Morning Outlook. This is Kim speaking on Thursday the 29th of January. First things first, news-wise, so interest rates were left untouched yesterday in the US. Fed rates left at 3.75. No surprises there. There are concerns of inflation, which is obviously being mentioned, and well, we're seeing it around the world at the moment in terms of higher inflation. We saw it in Australia. It's not looking good. The weaker dollar is not helping the US either, so inflation looking even stronger. So there we go. That's some inflation today. We've got quite a few big companies earnings coming out there, so quite a lot there today in terms of other news. We haven't got anything actually. US unemployment claims, but it's not such a big number when we haven't got non-farm payrolls. So there we go. Not a great deal at all for the US there. So we're left to our own devices. Well, the markets are. Right. So euro dollar. Well, euro had quite a solid down day yesterday, relatively, but has since been bouncing back. It looks, I mean, if it turns around post 9 o'clock, even 8 o'clock, even post 8 o'clock, if we start seeing it turn around, we could get a continuation here, but it's not overly convincing. Likewise, it could just break. If it starts breaking through the pivot there, we could be coming back for a sort of third wave to the downside. It's not looking brilliant where it is at the moment. The pound, similar in terms of its action yesterday, selling off, but when you look at what's going on here, it's a tad stronger overall, and it's just floating around there. Just looks like, well, horrible day yesterday. I mean, it barely moved realistically there. It's moved more this morning. It did throughout the whole of the news events, etc. But holding its ground and looking reasonably solid overall. US dollar, no trade sitting there for me though, so I'm just running through these because I will go through the majors. Yen just taking its time. Yesterday it had its bounce, struggling around these lows here. It's still got potential to roll over, but going the wrong way at the moment because I'm short on this, but we'll see. It's slow, but still got potential on the downside. But would I take a trade from here? Not really. Not as it sits at the moment. Aussie dollar has just continued to push up there. Commodity prices going through the roof. It's probably no surprise the Aussie dollar's pushing up pretty strongly. It's just having a bit of a retrace at the moment, as of quite a few other markets. Relatively small retracement, lovely retracement into its pivot there this morning, but not for us, eh? We'll see how it develops. We've got potential for further upside. To be fair, most of yesterday was relatively flat, and we're seeing this. I've mentioned it time and time again. We're looking to get into trades on things like this. You've got to just put a buy stop on through the Asian session, because you ain't going to get into it otherwise. And I mean, it's gone already today. US dollar CAD. Basically, these markets are fine for swings, but for day trading, just the shape and the timing isn't particularly great for a lot of traders. Well, excuse me, US dollar coming off against the CAD strengthening further here. And that, again, commodities probably helping its case there. Bit of a reversal at the moment, but it looks like it's just got further downside. Already moved from its R1 down to its S1. Well, a day like this, pivots are really pinched. We could even see the S3 here if it carries on this afternoon. Still looking weak. Cross pairs, just looking. The euro yen looks ugly. I just don't even know why I'm showing you it, because it looks so ugly. It looks ugly. At some stage it might start pushing out of this area. there's not a great deal going on there. Currencies I've been enjoying trading at times is the likes of the Euro Aussie. I got stopped out of this earlier in the week on that little spike there, but I was right, just not a big enough stop on it, not a wide enough stop. You've got to, with this market, it's, I mean, mostly went yesterday, yeah, and still has scope, but not looking quite so good today. Right idea, wrong, as I say, not enough room on that stop. I thought I'd left plenty, but I'd left over 100 pips, but it just wasn't enough with this sort of price action. And that's what we're finding at the moment a little bit. Right, okay, looking at gold then, up 2.5% this morning. Although it's pulling off a little bit at the moment. Let's just run into dailies here. Again, all-time highs back up there. We were talking about it. It's hit the 5.5. Is it going to hit 6? Is it going to run up to 10? Whilst there's inflation concerns, it seems to be the new Bitcoin, eh? The only good thing about it is it's well, maybe it won't come down with such a crash. Who knows? But it's certainly flying along at the moment. It does make you wonder who's buying into it, and in terms of the big money flying into it as well. Silver up 1% this morning, but again flying along. $118 an ounce. Who would have thought that, eh? Right. Equity markets, S&Ps. When it clicks on it, it'll be good. There we go. S&P still pushing up, all-time highs kicking through on the equity markets, regardless of the high inflation, and the longer-term rates holding up there. The equity markets hanging in there. Quite ugly in terms of trading. Some of the trading action on these, but no surprise yesterday in terms of chopping around with the Fed news coming out. But today, a quieter day, we could at some stage just see a continuation up to its R1 and maybe beyond. FTSE still in this quite compact zone. It's been quite messy this week, quite choppy. This is a 4-hourly picture of this week so far, and it's as you see, very choppy. Just not really appealing to me this week, but it's still got potential on the upside. The DAX off a bit this morning and a bit ugly, as you see on the hourlies again. Just stuck where it is at the moment. US market is certainly reacting better. This is starting to look quite soft in terms of the price action here on the 4 hourlies, and the hourlies here. It's just running into 8 o'clock. It's just breaking down here at the moment. This could be on for its S2 at some stage. The way it's working at the moment, we'll see how it holds, but it does look softer now. Right, that is it for me today. I wish you a good day's trading, and I will catch you tomorrow. Bye for now.